Hey friends, welcome back to our channel Stock Dr. RR. In this channel, we do pure technical analysis of US as well as Indian stock market. So today we are going to analyze Indian stock market. We are going to analyze Nifty, Bank Nifty and some of the stocks which you mentioned in the channel. We are going to technically analyze all of them. A few hours back, I have uploaded the video on US stock market. I would like you to go through this video and understand where the Nasdaq, Dow and S&P 500 wants to go. And before we start our analysis, in case you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon so that you will get the notification of all future videos which I am going to make on this channel. So let's start and go to the trading view first. So this is the chart of Nifty. Let me convert it into the day time frame. Here you will see right now Nifty is at the crucial level of 17,698. If you see this black line represents that currently the first immediate resistance for Nifty is 17,800. Now you can see here, this is the trend line, long-term trend line for Nifty. This is the first top, second top, third top and fourth top. It's near the fourth top right now. If it breaks that fourth top, then it can go towards the 17,800. So my friend, 17,800 is very important resistance level. If Nifty breaks it and create this kind of candle, okay, it will attempt this kind of candle, then there will be a high probability that we are going to see the all-time high in the market very soon. The first immediate target would be 18,100, second target would be 18,350, and then it will try towards all-time high of 18,600. So this is very important point, my friends. We need to see if Nifty try to break 17,800 or not. If Nifty doesn't break 17,800, okay, and either on the Monday, either it touches 17,800 and then retrace back, or without going to 17,800, if it comes back, right, then the first immediate support for the Nifty is 13,400. This will be the immediate support for Nifty, that is 17,400 will be the very first support for Nifty. If it doesn't sustain there, then the next will be 17,000. So these are the two short-term support levels which I am mentioning right now, 17,000 and 17,400. So the best case scenario is if Nifty starts trading and sustaining above 17,800, then go for the long for the higher targets. If it doesn't sustain there, then go short for 17,400 and 17,000. These are the two levels for the downside. If we see the weekly chart of the Nifty, weekly chart is here. On the weekly chart, it has done a closing on very strong green candle, but the volume is not that good as respective the last week close. Then now from here, let's talk about the next index, which is a Bank Nifty. If you see on the Bank Nifty, you can see here Bank Nifty is currently having a very strong resistance towards 39,400, this black line. Right now we are at 39,000. If Bank Nifty managed to close above 39,400, then the Bank Nifty will have the fast target of 40,100 and 40,900. These are the two big targets which I can see on the Bank Nifty. The condition is that it needs to trade and sustain above 39,400. On the counter side, if market starts going down, the first support for Bank Nifty is coming around 38,350 to 38,400. And if it doesn't sustain there, then the next pullback will be till 37,300. These are the two short-term downside targets: 37,300, 38,400. If we see the weekly chart of the Bank Nifty, on the weekly chart, you can see one interesting point here. Bank Nifty has closed above uh, on the weekly time frame. This is the highest closing after 19th, after 15th of November 2021. So uh, almost after 7 to 8 months, Bank Nifty closed strongly in the green zone. So this week closing, Bank Nifty was 3% up. So this is very important, my friends. The weekly closing is very strong. If the next week closing also goes strong, then definitely nobody will stop Bank Nifty to go till its first target of, its bigger target of 41,000 here. So this was about the Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now we will talk about some of the stocks which you mentioned on the chat box. So the first stock is Havells. I will give you the levels very quickly. For the Havells, you can see here it has broken a trend line resistance, and right now it is trading near 1300. If it stays and sustain above 1300, then the immediate first target would be 1350. If it stays and sustain above that, then the next target is 1410. Now, if it doesn't sustain above 1300 and starts trading down, then definitely it will go towards the first target of 1250. These are the targets for the Havells. If we talk about the Adani Enterprise, for Adani Enterprise, you can see here the chart, the stock is in uncharted territory. You cannot draw any kind of resistance or any kind of targets. This is like, just hold with the stop loss stock. Right now, for Adani Enterprise, I see the first stop loss is around 2750, and the second stop loss is coming around 2550. If somebody has this stock, they can hold with the stop loss of this 2750 or 2550. The next stock we have is Adani Wilmar. For Adani Wilmar, you can see on the day time frame, currently it is trading near 660, which is currently its first resistance at this point of time, or you can say it's the first support at this point of time. If it stays above 660, where it is currently, then it can try towards 690. If it stays above 690, then it can go towards the immediate fast target of 725. Now, if it doesn't sustain at 660 and starts going down, then it has the first target of 610. The next stock we have is Starlight Technologies. For this, there is no any kind of chart pattern which I can see on the chart, but I can see the levels of support and resistance. The first support for this stock is at 141. Second support is at 132. If we talk about the first resistance is at 155, and second is 165, and the third is 181. But I can see one thing here: once this stock starts trading above 155 and starts closing above it, this stock will show 165 and 180 in coming sessions. So watch the level of 155 very carefully. The next stock we have is Page Industries. Page Industries has given a trend line resistance breakout a few days back, and it is hovering near that level. So the first support for this Page Industries is at 47,800. If it starts sustaining and trading below that, then the first immediate short-term support will be 46,100. If it stays and sustain below that, then it can go towards 44,000. We cannot get any targets for this stock because it's at all-time high. We just need to hold, keep the stock and hold with the stop loss. The next stock we have is Tata Steel. Tata Steel, you can see, my friends, right now it is trading at a very crucial level. So you can see here, this is the crucial level. If it managed to stay above 113, okay, if it managed to stay above 113, then the first target for Tata Steel is coming around 116. The second is coming around 120. Third is coming around 126. If it doesn't hold 112 and starts going down, then the first target is 105, second is 101, and third is 97. Next stock we have is Reliance Industries. For Reliance Industries, you can see, my friends, right now it has closed at 2633. If the momentum gets continued, then it can go towards the first target of 2680. If it stays and sustain above it, then 2750, and after that 2810. Now if it doesn't hold 2633, then the first support it is having around 2550. If it starts trading and sustaining below that, then it can go towards 2500 and 2400. The next stock we have is HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank, you can see, my friends, clearly it has given a big run up, and after that, last 2 days, Thursday and Friday, it created the doji pattern. Okay, this is the doji pattern, my friends, means this is indecisive pattern. After giving this big run up, the stock is holding at 1485. So it looks like stock wants to do a time correction. If it does some time correction, then definitely it can come towards 1450. If it doesn't stay and sustain, if it does stay and sustain below 1450, then it can go towards 1400. Now if it starts closing above 1419 and 90 and create a very good bullish candle, then it can go towards 1525, the first target. 1550 to 50 is a second target, and then it can go towards the all-time high of 1650. The next stock we have is ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank, my friends, you can see here of very sharp up move in last 2 months, last 1 month, from June 20 to August 12. This was a very sharp up move from 665 to 874. It has closed above the last year high of 25th of October 2021. Right now, for this stock, the support is around 860. The first downside target, if it comes down below that, then 840. Second is 810, and third is 800. These are the three targets on the downside. For the upside, I don't have any targets. We need to just, somebody is having the position, he just need to hold with the stop loss of these given levels. The next and last stock we have is ECLERX service. I don't see any kind of particular chart pattern, but I can let you know the levels where it can take a support and the resistance. If it starts trading and sustaining above 2270 with a good volume, then it can go towards 2450, 2550. If it doesn't sustain above 2270, it can come back towards 2045 and 1900. So friends, these were the stocks which you asked me to analyze, and I hope you understood the analysis of the Nifty and Bank Nifty. So I hope you learning something out of my videos technically. So in case you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon, and last but not least, let's learn and earn together. Thank you, my friends. Take care.